Hi guys, Ashantin here. I am in front of one of the most stunningly ugly buildings I have ever built. And you may well ask, what the heck are you doing there? Why have you built such a hideous building and where are you? Okay guys, whoops, let me try and find, there we are. I am by the Frankenstein Monument, which had a certain amount of treasure within it. But I have been looking for a way to buy or to make, isn't that a nice silver birch, an enhanced enchanting table. I need an Eye of Ender, so I need blaze powder. The obvious thing is to go to the Nether and get it there, but I must admit I'm a bit reluctant. However, I remembered seeing that this guy here, who I think I'm going to call Kevin, because I keep reading this IK as Kevin. He has some very interesting trades. This is redstone paste, where you can get fermented spider eye, magma cream, blaze powder, glistering melon, gas tears, flippers, the sticky repeaters, God knows what those are, an infinity book. I mean, this guy is basically the equivalent of the Nether all by himself, aren't you, my dear? Yes. So I built this temporary structure to protect him. But I did have a feeling that if I was over here or doing something, that the zombies might come in. Now, what you probably saw that what he wants is this redstone paste, and for blaze powder he wants 12. Okay, not bad. And over here I have 4, because 1 redstone and 1 slime ball make 4 redstone paste. So to get blaze powder you only need 3 redstone, which we all have in our chests anyway, and 3 slimes. Now this, guys, is real treasure. I just made some glass so that I can actually see from the inside what time of day it is if I want to. So my view, now the only problem with this, of course, is that, where's my atlas? This is a long way from my home, a long way, because I am here. My abandoned garden shed is here, but this is quite a long trip up hill and dale. And in fact, where did I find those abandoned buildings? Oh, they were on the other side, that's right. I'd gone the wrong way. My map is actually, it's not filling in huge amounts, but I am beginning to know what's around me, especially all these different biomes. But it's a question of how I get from here easily. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is run home, and then I think the next thing to do is going to be to make, I mean, I can make a slime farm, but I just want, oh, there you are. What are you doing up here? Yeah, well, I wish there was some way to make pets of these ducks. I think the easiest way home is to navigate by that ice biome, because I know, I wonder if I could get back on this river. I'm always looking for easy ways to travel. But there is no real easy way. That might make quite a trip. Would that make a river? This is where we are. I wonder if I could link all this to make river travel possible. Let's just follow this river. I think it takes us off course, that's the trouble. I think it goes in a direction we don't want to go. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I'm going up. Oops. Gosh, what am I doing? Right. I think I'm wildly off course now. Where am I? Yep. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Oh, it does take us in the right direction. Aha! That might be a thing. I'm slightly hoping I might see penguins here. This is an Arctic biome. I don't know if they would spawn here. I don't know where penguins spawn. Doesn't that look odd, this sort of scrubby mud and stuff that then goes into this magnificent ice mountain? I love the sound of my boots on the snow. Maybe I've not been here long enough for the penguins to actually spawn. Wow, there's another ice mountain there. Well, we've got ducks, and across there is a grove. This is not this is not navigable. It's no use complaining to me, mate, just because there's ice there. Yeah, I know, you're cold. Not my problem. And there's a chicken over there. So stuff is spawning. Isn't this gorgeous? Had to hole up here for the night once. Yes, frozen water doesn't help us, does it? And now we're in a grove again. Am I going in the right direction? Always a problem with me. Ah. We need to go... No, we don't. Where am I? Who am I? What's my name? That's it. I'm going totally the wrong direction. Oh dear. Life in the woods when you have no sense of direction is a very interesting proposition. Thank God for this atlas, that's all I can say. Thank God for the atlas. Oh, this isn't... Oh, I think I went a very long way round the other time. This isn't bad. This is not bad at all, because I think this leads almost directly up. I showed you in my last video those 2 abandoned buildings I found, and I do remember that when I was coming across them, it took ages for them to spawn, absolutely ages. And I think that the fact I had a double spawn was what was the problem. Yeah, I know where we are now. Oh, and it might be possible to do boats. I'm slightly thinking the unthinkable to many people, and thinking, well, maybe I'm going to put a bridge across here, and maybe, just maybe, I ought to put a railway round here. I do like travelling by railways overground. Nether tunnel is the obvious answer, if I wanted to get places quickly. How are we doing here? It's looking so pretty. I love it. I love it. And I know we have a path here. Do we not? We do. It's down here. I've missed it already. Gosh. It's a big jump. That's not the path. That's the way down. Lost again. Never mind life in the woods. With me, it's lost in the woods. Here we go. It's through here. Oh dear. And the carpenter's blocks, I need to put something on them, but I was just getting the path right. Will we get home before dark? See, that is less than a day's travel. So that's a very, very doable solution. This is so lovely. I go back to my house where I've gone absolutely crazy with a chisel. I've been chiseling everything in sight to find different textures and different glass. And I have found that you can actually chisel glass when it's in the window. But chiseled panes of glass are not the same as chiseled blocks of glass. So that has to be thought about. But we now have a nice trim round the bottom of the walls where I've been chiseling away. And the glass, I think, is very pretty. But these are panes of glass, which I think actually looks really lovely with this building. But in here, the same amount of chiselling, because they're blocks of glass. It looks totally different. And through there you just see amazing cherry trees. Well, I think there is hope for us, guys. Let me have a look at how many slime balls I have. 1, well that makes another 4. Do I have anything in my valuables bag? Is that even my valuables bag? That's my adventuring bag. No, I don't. But I know full well that I have slime balls tucked away all over the place. Well, if I can get some blaze powder, and I do have Eyes of Ender, but not here, then I think that this is becoming more and more doable, thanks to the guy that we locked away by the monument. Good stuff, eh? And on that note, guys, with my new trim, I will say bye-bye.